Melanie. If you guys are a returning subscriber, hi, how are you guys doing? So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a neutral look with a pop of glitter using all Drugstore makeup. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, then just go ahead and keep on watching. But before we get into the video, I am recording with the camera, so I should look more in focus and the background should be blurry, I'm hoping. If you guys are interested in seeing the look, then please go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the little bell so you guys will be notified the next time I upload. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and leave any comments down below on any video requests or anything you guys want to let me know. Go ahead and leave them down below, and let's just go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows off camera. Like I said, everything was Drugstore. I just didn't film it because I was gonna be here forever. But I used the Hard Candy X Marilyn Monroe Precision Brow Pencil to do my brows. This is what I used. And then I used the Melanie Conceal & Perfect Concealer to go ahead and carve out my brows. And then to set my brows, I used the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder to go ahead and set them. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the Profusion Sunkissed palette today. This is what it looks like. These are all the beautiful colors it comes with. I have the names here. I think I just have this backwards. Okay. So I'm going to put the names on the top so you guys know like what colors I'm using and what. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the color on the bottom, which is called Tawny, which is this brown that's right here. And I'm going to be taking this Essence eye blender brush, and we're going to go ahead and be putting this into the crease. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a little bit of that, tap off the excess, and then we're just going to go ahead and add this into our crease. Good. So just like that. Now I'm gonna cut the crease. I'm going to be using the Morphe M421 brush and the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in the color Light 10. This is what I use to cut my crease. As you guys can see through the bottle, I use this for my cut creases like all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease real quick. Okay, so I cut my crease. I have swatches on my hands. I'm gonna be taking the Moda shade brush, and I'm using the color, oh my goodness, what color is this? I want to say it's called Latte, which is like this white caramel color right here. But I'm gonna be mixing it in with a little bit of Adventurous, which is this brown that's right here. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of both to go ahead and set this. I'm gonna use the Profusion Festival palette. This is also another Drugstore palette. Looks like this. And I'm gonna be taking the Moda crease brush, and I'm going to be going in with these two colors. I'm gonna mix them both. This one is called Bossy, and this one is called Champ. I'm gonna be mixing the both of them together. I'm just gonna put this on the outer part of my crease. I think I need to add just a little bit more of like a white kind of color to the lid to kind of bring more light to this. I think that's better. Okay, so I went in with the same shader brush. This is the Moda shade brush, and I went in with the color Winning from the Festival palette, which is this one right here, and I put this all over the lid. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the bottom right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then we'll be back to finish everything else. Okay, so I did the other eye off camera. I put mascara on. The mascara that I used is the Wander Beauty Mile High Club mascara. You guys already know I'm just trying to use this and get this out of my collection. We're gonna be a little bit extra. I'm gonna be lining my lids, I guess. So I'm gonna do like eyeliner, but it's gonna be with glitter. This is the NYX Glitter Goals Liquid Eyeliner in the color Diamond Dust, which looks like this. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's because the camera kind of takes forever to focus sometimes. There we go. So I'm gonna be lining my eyelids on the top very lightly with it. But I'm gonna go ahead and line my lids, and then I'll be right back and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so lashes and liner are on. I skipped recording that part, but like I said, I used eyeliner, the NYX Glitter Glows eyeliner. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's there. I lined my lids, just the top part, like, and then the eyelashes. I was looking for something drugstore kind of full like this, but I really didn't have anything like it. So I ended up using these lashes from Yolordi Lashes. This is in the style Reina. And her lashes are always on sale for like $3. They're super cheap, but they're very good, affordable eyelashes. They look super pretty on. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they're super nice. I'll go ahead and leave their Instagram and their website down below and everything. But these are some really good lashes. I have a whole bunch of lashes from them, but I don't know, I feel like if I use them, a lot of you guys won't be able to get them because you have to order them online. You just can't go to Walmart and go pick them up. But just for the sake of this look, I used those lashes today. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the face. So lately my face has been dry, so I've been using a hydrating foundation and a hydrating primer lately. So the one that I've actually been liking a lot is the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. This is hydrating, and it does have glitter on it, or in it. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick it up. It's super nice, and it comes with a dropper and everything. The glitter is super fine. It is, and I do see it on my hands sometimes when I do blend this out onto my face, but it's super blind. It's nothing crazy like chunky glitter, nothing. It's really fine glitter. You already know I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. This is my favorite sponge ever. I'm gonna go wet it, and I will be right back so you go ahead and jump into foundation. I'm going to be using the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation, and the color I'm going to be using is Warm Vanilla. Okay, that's what I'm using. I like this foundation a lot, guys. It's such a nice foundation. I just kind of pour it on my skin like that, and I blend it all out, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Now I know I look like a ghost and everything, but in person I match. I look totally fine, but I know I look like a ghost. But we'll warm up with powder and concealer and blush and bronze and all that stuff. So for concealer, I'm going to use the same concealer I used to cut out my eyebrows, which is the Melanie Concealer Perfect. This is in the color 120 Light Vanilla. As you guys can see, this is one of my favorite drugstore concealers. I already have a backup of this because that's how good this is. You guys can see, like, I'm like, I don't know, a fourth almost done with this. And you guys can see like the inside of the bottle. I'm almost done with it. I love this concealer. It is one of my favorites. Okay, so concealer's on. For powder, I'm going to be using the same, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I am using the color 001 Transparent. It's like the translucent one. I'm going to be using this Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush, and I'm going to be using this to just go ahead and set under my eyes. And then for the rest of my face, I have a mess back there, guys. I'm washing. I gotta put away that laundry, so don't look back there, okay? To set the rest of my face, I'm gonna be using the Real Techniques. This is the powder brush. This is the 201 powder brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and be setting. I don't know, does that make sense? I'm gonna be setting the rest of my face. So to go ahead and warm up my face so I look less like a ghost, I'm gonna be doing bronzer. I'm gonna be taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is in the color Bronzer. This has slowly become one of my favorite drugstore bronzers because of the smell. It smells delicious. And I'm gonna be using the Moda. This is the angled kabuki brush. I'm like slowly trying to warm up to this brush too. I'm not really used to a brush like this. I'm more used to a brush something like this to kind of go ahead and contour. I feel like this just leaves the contour a little bit too harsh, but I'm trying to work with it. So for blush, I'm going to be using the Melanie. This is the Romantic Rose Powder Blush. Sort of looks like it's the one with the flower. My little flower is slowly starting to disappear. I'm going to be using the Moda blush brush. And we're just going to go ahead and put some of this on. So next, I'm going to go ahead and set my face. I'm going to be using the Revolution Pro. This is the Hydra Matte Fixing Spray with Hyaluronic Acid and Vitamin E. This is what it looks like. And I had to tear it off so I knew how much I had left of this, but I don't really have a lot. So I'm almost done with this spray and I'm like super happy. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the lower lash line. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm gonna be using the Moda detail brush, and I'm gonna be using I'm gonna be going back in with the Sunkissed palette. I'm gonna be using the color Tawny, which is this one here at the bottom. This is the one that we used in the crease initially, the first time. And we're just gonna go ahead and run this on our lower lash line. And then I am going to be putting on mascara, the same Mile High Club mascara real quick. Just like that. And then I'm going to be using the Essence Make Me Eyebrow Gel Mascara and Filling Fibers. This is in the color 02 Brownie Brows. I was trying to read the name at the same time. And I'm going to be using this to set my brows real quick. Okay, so I think I'm going to be going in with the Coastal Scents number 14 brush. And I'm going to be going back in with the Sunkissed palette, which is like the original palette I've been using. I kind of swatched the gold on my hand. You guys are not going to be able to see, but, or on my arm. I'm kind of debating on which one I want to use. I think I'm going to go in with a color called Strobe Lights, which is this one that's up here. And see how I like it. I'm going to be putting this on the inner corner. Can you guys see it? Not really, huh? Okay, I'm going to go with the color on the bottom of it, which is called Headliner, which is this one that's right here. For highlighter for my face, I'm going to be using one of my favorites. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. This is in Golden Flower Crown. This is like an old favorite of like everybody's that everybody loves to use. I'm gonna be using this Chic Glow Brush. I think I found this like at Big Lots or something. I don't even know, but it's a little highlighting brush. We're gonna go ahead and highlight. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one. Let's see how well this one works. This is the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a turn on waterproof extreme color lip liner. And then it says this lip liner is so good the name had to be this long. And this is in the color Needed Me. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. I'm gonna try this gloss on top of it. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Praline. Let's go ahead and try this on top. Okay, so this is the completed look. I actually think with a gloss it made it darker, and I kind of don't like that. So maybe just a lip liner on its own would have been fine if I would have left it matte, but adding the gloss I think just made this look a lot darker than it should be. But this is a very pretty fall color, like for sure. Lip combo lip color, super pretty, super nice. I like it. But this is the overall turn out. I have like close-ups of the look and everything on my Instagram, so you guys who are not following me on my Instagram, go ahead and do so right now. I will leave my information here, and I will leave everything down below in the description box, so you guys can go ahead and follow me, so you guys can see like an up-close type of personal look of what this look looks like. And until then guys, stay safe, and I will see you guys all in my next video.